Thank you, Kathy. Now I'm going to introduce Superintendent Mark Benigni, one of the only superintendents that was visiting down in the Promise Neighborhood Conference that we went to in D.C. a couple months ago. So it was an honor to be there with him, and he came back just as energized as the rest of us.
Thank you, and let me start by thanking all the students that are here tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. We're very fortunate to have a commissioner who embraces educational reforms and makes it clear that his role is to make sure that all students have equal opportunities for successful futures. So let's give our commissioner a round of applause for being here with us. And I have to say, I think the commissioner has been to Meriden in his short time as commissioner more than we've ever seen a commissioner of education, and we're always glad to have you in the friendly city of Meriden, and Commissioner.
We're not stopping now.
I also want to thank the key partners that are here with us tonight. It's great to see so many administrators and educators here with us. Andrew Lockman from the Connecticut Center for School Change, Tammy and Dean Winkler from Middlesex, Sean Moore and Frank Ridley from the Chamber. So when you look out there, you see all the partners that it's going to take to truly make this city, our school system, and the family zone a success. Pleased to have our union leader, Aaron Benham, here with us tonight. We work in collaboration to improve our school system, and we're doing this through collaboration and through innovation. And we believe that if we continue to work together, school system, city, parents, community groups, chamber, we know that our students will have the best opportunity for success. We've been thrilled with this planning grant because it's brought needed resources to the city of Meriden, and those resources have come in professional development for our administrators, for our teachers, opportunities for our students. And really, while this is a planning grant, this has allowed us to do some creative work that has set up this district for future success and progress. So thank you for the opportunity to say a few words tonight, and thank you to the parents and students for all of your support. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm so glad to be back in Meriden, and I believe, Superintendent, that this was the very first stop on my listening tour as commissioner, and I have been back a number of times, and it's with pleasure, and it's not without cause. The fact of the matter is that there is so much happening in this district that can serve as an exemplar for the rest of the state. I have seen from your instructional program to your data and assessment program, which I'm enamored with, to the bonds that you build with the community. That Meriden is on the way, and Mayor, I know that that is a municipal and district function, and that it involves really the entire community. I'm just so impressed with what I see. The notion of the Promise Neighborhood, which is the federal program that is the platform for this endeavor, is a profoundly good one. And it is derived in part from, as you've heard, the Harlem Children's Zone, which is Jeffrey Canada's pioneering work in those blocks of Harlem that are really experiencing the beginnings of a renaissance. At the center of that whole effort in Harlem is the public school. And the idea that the school should be the hub for activity because it's where the children are, because it ought to be a place accessible to parents and families, it ought to be interrelated with the other institutions in the neighborhood, and it ought to all work as an ecosystem, all in support of our children. And that's what you're building here. It's so impressive that this family zone is coming to life. It doesn't surprise me that it is, given the leadership in this district, the leadership all the way through the community, and I see it every day. It doesn't surprise me because I know that there are stakeholders here like Jim Farnham. I think I've known Jim Farnham for about 20 years now. It's not an exaggeration, and I've seen the way he can catalyze activity for the good. And Andrew Lackman, almost 2 decades of experience together, and how he can mobilize school leadership, and so many resources that are right here in Meriden making it happen. If you will, I look this way to make this point. I think there are signs of success everywhere. And those signs of success are sprouting more and more every day. And the fact of the matter is that at the state level, we have started to really foster these kinds of experiences and these kinds of partnerships. As the superintendent and I were just discussing, the state has formed something called the Alliance District structure. Meriden is one of the first Alliance districts, and the idea is that the districts involved will be in alliance with the state education department in carrying out strategies to ever elevate academic performance for our students. That alliance really does, in order to succeed, have to go beyond the school district and the state education department themselves, but must involve all of the institutions of a community and must, most importantly, involve the families who are the cornerstone of any such endeavor. That's why we're seeing signs of success in Meriden, because you recognize that and you're building upon that, and we look forward to much more success in the future. Thank you. Help? All right.
Yeah, sure. Step right up and you can help us.
We're going to have you pull on the bottom when we give you the word, all right? Now we need some help from the audience. We're going to do a count backwards, okay? You ready? 999. No, only kidding. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? Let's hear it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
You two want to hold the sign?
Great. There we go.
You two hold that sign right for us. So
Perfect.
All right. And smile too. Can we do that? What's that?
Yeah, come on in. Come on in.
He won't come.
He's shy.
Marisol will come, but David.
Say cheeseburger.
Only healthy thoughts now.
A veggie cheeseburger.
Very good. Well done. You did a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And these signs are going to be displayed at every corner intersection. We're going to start with a handful of signs, and we're going to start building around the perimeters of Meriden where the family zone is effective. If anybody wants to question where is it, you're going to see a sign or where the Meriden Family Zone. If you go to the meridenfamilyzone.org website, you can go there for a list of the streets and addresses where the Meriden Family Zone is going to be serving the community. But before we leave, I would like to present the commissioner with his very own Meriden Family Zone t-shirt.
I'm told this keeps the rain away. Perfect.
You'll be fine.
Thank you.
All right. And I want to acknowledge we have a whole group of white t-shirts over there with the Meriden Family Zone. Can you guys stand up? Can everybody from the Meriden Family Zone stand up that's here, all the families?